This is one of those parasitic plants that I found flowering in my usual walking route. Then I took some photos and all, and there's a good possibility that it's a first sighting of this particular species. It's called some Parasopubia, I think. Parasopubia hoffmannii. I'll write the name on the title. I found one or two isolated plants, then I started searching in the similar locality, and finally in one undisturbed place next to a grazing field, where they're grazing cows and all, and then there's a kind of a fence here, no, not fence, some shallow wall, and then a trench, so cows can't access this place. And this is again doomed location, because there you can see apartment over there, and then this is the main road. It's going to be widened also, it seems. So in this kind of a undisturbed little patch, I'll manage to locate quite a stunning collection of this Parasopubia, if it is really that. So I thought, let me do a detailed video on its location and what I found together and all. This can be considered as one more laterite patch, because there may be about some few inches of soil here. Not even few inches. In some places there is no soil at all. Just laterite rock. And then apparently there is little soil is there in this part. And so I'm on my feet. So here I found this nice patch, and the bigger plants are as much as 2 feet almost. I'm squatting on the ground now, and then there must be about 100 or 150 plants, I think, in one group. Along with that, this one is there, what I called as little yellow. It's I think that species name also I will record it in the top. It's called some Celesio or some one more funny name it's got. So these are there in they outnumber this Parasopubia, but they're looking a bit weaker and thinner. So this location may be ideal for this Parasopubia more than this one. Then looking at the plant, these parasites, it seems, since I am not a botanical expert, I just search internet. These parasitic plants, it seems, one way to recognize them is they don't need much chlorophyll production and all, because they suck off their nutrients and all from other plants. So they can afford not to have waste, they don't want to waste their energy on this chlorophyll production. Some little bit of green tinge is there. They don't produce much leaf also. Leaves are also waste of energy. So they have this kind of sticky type of leaves, and then these pale flowers come. And if it is really that Parasopubia hoffmannii, it seems this is the first recording of this species in Karnataka. So apparently I have become a kind of scientist also now, citizen scientist. So I thought I'll cover it in detail. It's a gorgeous site. Only its sad part is it's in a vulnerable place, and then I think preserving these kind of habitat isn't such a big deal. Each town or whatever has to invest a little bit, buy up that land, and as the invasive weeds come in, get some talented gardener or botanist to weed everything out, all the foreign species, and then these plants can survive quite nicely. This one, this yellow flowered one, is endemic to peninsular India, it seems. This one, its seeds are like this. Then this Parasopubia seeds, maybe very tiny seeds. Where the hell are those seeds? That one, that is the seed apparently. After the flower is gone, that's the seed. Very tiny thing. That one. Then I'll also pluck one flower so that can get a good view of it. Very beautiful one. There's no aroma and all. So we'll have a little close up. I'll show the overview of this site. So this patch is about some 3 to 5 feet, 3.5 feet by 2 feet. And then neighboring plants, this is quite a common one. This is that curry, one of that syzygium. Then some of these succulent type of grasses are there in that ditch portion. Then smaller items may be there underneath, smaller plants and all, but I don't want to disturb this one. It's too pretty and nice. So, and I don't see any insects coming and visiting and all. It's very nice, pretty. At first I thought if it's a new sighting and all, I should somehow get little publicity for this. But I know people will come and they'll just trample all over the place. They'll say, where is that plant, where is that plant? Try to click some photo and kill off them, all of them in the process, and decided not to bother. So ants are doing something here on this plant. Then I'll take a full magnification, one look, and then oh, all the plants seem to be having one ant. So it must be somehow supporting those ants. Wow, so beautiful it is. People like me can spend the whole day looking at this. Even the slightest breeze is shaking these flowers. One more ant is there. So ants have something to do with this plant. Anyway, that's the best I can do. So this is a bit about the Parasopubia. Have a look at the seeds and all once. These type of videos I am putting it as the random and boring and also that only let people who really love this subject come and see it. I get put off when they just look at 2 minutes and write some negative comment and go off. There's some more of this Parasopubia here. So being a root parasite, its host must be there somewhere here from whom it sucks the nutrients. They're all extremely specialized kind of plants, and it's a vast subject by itself. Apparently they're also causing they cause crop damage in Africa and some places. If the infestation is too much, then the farmers will lose their crop.